Hey guys, it's Grace. Welcome to my channel. Um, I really want to, sorry, I really want to talk about, theories in this live today. I know there's a lot of theories out there. I have my own, personally. It'd be really nice to hear from you guys what your theories are, what you think might have happened the morning of August 13th. Um, so, uh, if you'd like to come on and do a live chat with me, that would be awesome. I've been trying to figure out how to share my screen, and because I know you've seen this a million times, but I wanted to show you guys the video once again of Nate's CCTV footage. Like I said, I know you guys have already seen it. I had to watch it many of times to actually see, like, the woman walking out, because when I first watched it, I didn't know that there was a 10-second delay. So I just thought it was Chris walking out that morning. But there was a 10-second delay. Chris was already in his truck. So the accomplice had to have been walking out. And according to her gait, which is her basically walking style and everything like that, it basically proves that it's a woman walking out of that garage. And we all know it's not Shanann. So the only other girl you can really suspect of walking out of that garage is NK. Um, so I really, I know, Zach. I really want to dive deep in this today. I I don't know. There's so much speculation, and there's so many theories out there right now. Um, and I just really want to know what you guys think. What could have happened? Me personally, and I know I said it before in my previous videos, I think Shanann got home. Um, I think that she was grabbed. I also do believe that Bella and Celeste were unfortunately gone by the time she got home. Um, but I think that, you know, someone grabbed Shanann when she got into the house. And, or maybe, no, I guess it wouldn't have been when she got in the house. But ever since, um, I've been basically diving deep into everything, the discovery, the Apple Watch, the phone, everything. And there's a lot of activity in the basement. So I think maybe she went down there because the trauma dogs like, they went nuts down there in the basement. And I think that Shanann was down there. Her and Chris got into an argument. I do think that the accomplice or accomplices were down there too. And I think that they did use chloroform on Bella, Celeste, and Shanann. So, yeah. I think that's what happened. I think that she was taken out of the one window there in the basement. I think she was also put in the trunk of a car. And it makes sense because in AD's channel, Armchair Detective, he had this really cool video where there was Mickey and oh my god, what was his name? I'm trying to think. I can't remember the other guy's name. It'll come to me though. They had this. I don't know if any of you guys believe in this stuff or anything like that, but they basically they went to the Watts house. They went to NK's old apartment. And when they were at NK's old apartment, a lot of stuff was going on. Like, when they asked I don't even know I don't know, Sphere Box or whatever, when they asked, was Shanann put in a red car? Like, was she put in the trunk or whatever? And they weren't touching anything in the vehicle, and the vehicle went crazy. Like, the trunk popped open of their vehicle. Like, you got the voice box saying red car, trunk, stuff like that, and it was just crazy. So, I do believe that she was put in the trunk of that red car. And I don't know where the girls were put. I do think that whole and you do in the video, in the CCTV video, you literally have to blow it up to see it. But you can see a woman that looks like NK peer out of the garage and then go back in. Now, there's a lot of speculation with that, and there's a lot of speculation saying that Cece was trying to get out of the garage, but NK pulled her back in. I really don't know. So I do believe that, with the evidence, the autopsies, and everything like that, it points more in the direction that, yeah, that Shanann was killed on the 14th, not the 13th. And like I said before, I think the DA knew this because starting on the 13th, they had Chris Watts on 24-hour surveillance. Like, he couldn't go anywhere or have any kind of privacy because they would follow him. So she was killed on the 14th. Then it couldn't have been him. Now, I know that he belongs where he belongs. Trust me, I do know that. But it's the big question. Like, who did kill Shanann? That is the big question. Where was she killed at? We know where she was basically dumped into a grave, but where was she murdered at? And I do believe that it was brutal. The DA also did not put out there that she had died on the 14th. But then again, maybe he would have thought, he don't want to bring in anybody else. He had Chris. So he didn't bring up that. He also did not bring up the fact that she had died from hemorrhaging. So there's just a lot of stuff going on, and it's frustrating because it's like we definitely know NK was there. We also know that there was a red sports car that went speeding straight, and the car was in between Chris's house and Betty's. But it was like backed up to where Betty couldn't see it. So, and from what Nate said for the CCTV footage, is it doesn't look like Chris just whipped around and backed up. It looked like he came from down the street. So, a big question I have is, like, was he out back? Or, like, what's going on? Because his whole thing moving around the truck for, like, a half hour was just a decoy for whatever was going on in the back of the house. So, and from what Betty said, this gray truck that was a little smaller than Chris's truck was parked there. We all know that description of that truck was NK's truck. We know that. And so NK's truck was there from what Betty said. It was there when she went to the gym, and it didn't leave until right before the cops showed up, when Nicole Atkinson called in for a welfare check on Shanann and the girls. And what everybody really wants to know is, what did Chris pull out of Shanann's car? Because he runs up, hurries up, shakes the cop's hand, goes right into the garage. He goes past the car passenger door just a little bit, peeks in, hurries up, opens the door, grabs something. It obviously drops, so he picks it up, and he darts right for the door to go in the house. And then he's in there for almost 2 minutes. Like, what is he doing? Like, was it the ring? Was it NK's key that she had given him? Was it Shanann's car keys? Was it the Apple Watch? Like, what was it? Because it was either in a documentary or no, it was either in the Discovery or it was on one of the channels I subscribe to. But it shows that both, because as soon as Chris walked in, I guess how their Wi-Fi works, as soon as they walk into the house, the Wi-Fi connects to their stuff, so it pops up. Not only did Chris's phone connect to the Wi-Fi, but Shanann's phone did. So he had her phone. So was that what he grabbed? Like, I don't know. And there was a blue bag next to Shanann's luggage bag when the cops were there. But it wasn't there prior. So I don't know. There's also speculation that the plan was that Chris and NK made this plan to, I guess, have kill them all, have NK put on Shanann's clothes or whatever, drive her car to the oil field with the car seats in the back, and then they were basically going to make it to where it looked like Shanann went out there in a rage to confront Chris, and something happened, and then the tanks blew up. And then Shanann's car would have been there, so they would have probably placed the bodies in the car. Oh my god, as sick as this sounds. They would have probably placed Shanann's body in the driver's seat. They would have placed those two beautiful baby girls in their car seats. And they would have literally made it so that car blew up. Then there would have been no evidence of a crime. Chris Voss would have got away with it. But no one was expecting Nicole Atkinson to show up at the house. And Chris was mad because Nicole Atkinson said that he always, talked to her and would say hi and stuff like that. Like, he didn't say 2 words to her. Nothing. He walked right past her when he was going in the garage. And you can see that he gives her, like, a glance. Some kind of weird look when he's passing her to go in the garage. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I have tried to pull this stuff up on my live, and I don't know how to do it. If anybody knows how to if anybody knows how to share the screen so I can put more into my live videos and make them better, can you please tell me how to do that? Because I honestly do not know. I really don't. Like, I am I am seriously trying to figure it out, and I don't know what to how to do it or how to even attempt to do it. Hold on one second, you guys. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if you guys can even see this. I'm gonna try to share it. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna try to even attempt to do this because I really don't know how. But no, yeah, if anybody can give me any feedback um on how to share my screen, like I said, that would be awesome. Because I really don't know how to do it. So, um, like I said, I really appreciate your theories and opinions on this case. I'm not gonna stay on here and bore you guys to death on stuff that you already know. It's kind of hard because really every creator out there is telling us all things that we already know. Um, some things are new, some things aren't. Um, I actually had a comment from somebody that basically told me to cancel my channel because my content wasn't good. I know it's not good. I really do. But I'm trying. And like I said, if you guys watch this video, will you please help me out if anybody knows how I can share my screen? Because, like I said, I have no idea how. None. Um, and the creators that I do subscribe to, I don't even know how to contact them to ask them how to do it. So, if you guys can help me out, that would be awesome because then my content would be a lot better than me just sitting here talking. Um, but let me know, guys. And have a great rest of your night. Bye.